Swoldier Nation! Say it like that. Swoldier Nation!
I can't. Swoldier Nation. Oh my gosh.
Are we rolling? All right, guys. So this is our first ever couples Q&A, huh? Mm-hmm. How are you?
He's petting me. I'm great. How are you?
We have a pretty laid-back relationship.
Yeah.
For those of you guys who don't know, who is this just lovely lady that's been on Steve's YouTube channel?
Have you ever
officially?
Yeah, no, but it's okay. I don't need to
No, drum roll, please.
I'm Court, right?
Courtney King.
Hello.
She's from Chicago, Illinois.
It sounds
She's a Virgo.
He asked me that this morning. He's like, "What's your sign?"
No. I said, you're a Virgo, right?
Yeah.
Not what's your sign. I knew your sign.
Okay. Thanks.
She is the current Miss. I know you don't want to talk about this. She's the current Miss Bikini Olympia. We're both in the fitness industry.
Yes.
And that was actually one of the. I had people tweet me and also snap me questions. But that was one of the questions: is how do you guys both handle both being in the fitness industry? I'm just gonna silence my phone.
Why don't you go first?
No,
like both of us together?
Yeah, like how do you being in the fitness industry together? Like how do you both do that? Like what? Or it was actually how do you both prep together? Like do you guys train together? Do you eat together? Do you?
I've trained with Steve before. I like training with you.
But we don't train on the regular basis.
No, not on the regular, but we have in the past. He pushes me and he gets mad when I can't do like a certain exercise his way. Remember when I was doing the tricep thing?
So my dad, Courtney's met my dad. She came back with me for Christmas to Idaho for the first time, and she met my dad.
I love your dad.
And my dad's kind of the same way. Like he used to get, he's super passionate, enthusiastic, but I get a little bit frustrated. Like if I think she can do 1 or 2 more reps, like I'm pushing her like I push myself in my head. She doesn't always like that though.
It's okay. It works. So we didn't really answer the question, did we?
I'm moving on from that question.
Okay. We just make it work. We make it work.
Yeah, I think
I make you yummy food.
That's the thing. I've never trusted a person on a prep, any past girlfriends, or parents or sisters or anything, to ever cook food for me. So this prep has been so nice because I've had this little one who I totally trust weighing out my macros. Like Courtney goes ham when she's on prep. Like I try to do things where I'm counting macros, and I only do things like as much as I need be. I've never met somebody who has as much determination as willpower as her right here. So like it's easy for me to prep with her because
any prep though you have to have like willpower. Any competitor, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you just get crazy willpower.
Thanks.
Like insane willpower. How did you two actually start dating? This is from Dylan. D. Wallander 2012.
How did we start dating?
Tell the story. Yo.
I don't know. We met.
Say where we met.
We met in the airport.
But in what city? Don't tell them yet. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Miami.
Chicago.
Oh wait.
No, babe, we met in Chicago.
But where were we going? We were going to Miami.
Damn it. He already messed up.
Sorry, Dad. I'm swearing. Tell him.
Chicago. We met in Chicago. We were going to Miami. Yeah, that was pretty much it. And then
and what did I say to you?
We talked in Miami, and he's like, "Oh, are you competing?" And I was like,
"Oh, are you like?" I was going to work for Optimum. I was
with GNC
and
at the time.
And I was going to work for Optimum, and I was like in the airport. I was like, "Oh, are you competing?" Nothing. I wasn't like trying to be sleazy or nothing. But I was like, "Are you competing?" And she could have been like, "I'm a pro. This is a national level competition. But she's just like, "Oh no, I'm not competing." That's all she said. And then I came to find out she was kind of a big deal.
And then we were in line together. People were like, "Oh, Steve." So I was the camera girl taking pictures.
I love the fact that our booths were right next to each other.
Yeah.
And I was low key like, oh, I hope we get to see each other a little bit.
You were not.
But then how did I get your number?
So I was like camera girl for Steve and all his fans. And then at the end of it, he's like, "Well, no, we have to get a picture." And I'm like, "Okay, sure." So we got a picture on his phone, and I'm like, "Okay, now I gotta get one." And he's like, "I'll send it to you."
I'll send it to you. And then just not even, and then it's not even, it's just, I'll send it to you. What's your number? Not even, you don't pause, you don't look up. I'll send it to you. What's your number? And then, but we didn't start dating until like 6 months after that. No, more than that. We hung out like 6 months after. Top Golf was our first official date.
Yes.
And
I would say like...
I wore my Chicago Blackhawks hat because I knew she was from Chicago.
He was trying to impress me.
I was.
No big deal.
Did I impress you?
So did that Top Golf swing.
So that's how we started dating. This is Adrian Boyd, training for a show at the same time. Do you prefer to eat and train together, or do you enjoy your own time?
I love cooking for him though.
Yeah, and I love her cooking for me too. So it's a match made in heaven. I always prep my own meals, guys, for forever. But it just, you know, with all my travel schedule, I did a lot of meal prep companies, Icon Meals and things like that. But there's nothing like having Courtney cook. Like there's a reason Courtney can cook so well.
I'm the king at cooking. Oh, today. Just kidding. Okay, let's keep rolling. Let's go to the next one.
But we enjoy our own time. Like I'm working all day. She's like, we don't really see each other that much during the day. Caitlin Brewer. How do you come up with your own gym routines and find times? And find out what works for your body? That's just years of trial and error.
Agreed.
I have the Big and Lean program that I do. Courtney, I
switch it up.
But she trains booty a lot more than I do.
3 times a week, like legs. Focus.
Ben Noreen asked, "Have we meet?" We already talked about that. What are your favorite low carb snack meals? Love you together.
Low carb snacks, lettuce wrap.
All her meals are low carb, just to let you guys know.
No, they're not.
This girl lives on air. I'm kidding.
That's a lie. Low carb snacks, seriously. Let's think. Lettuce wrap stuff, rice cake creations. Those are pretty low carb. You can get really creative with those.
But my low carb and her low carb are vastly different. Like a low carb snack for me is like 30 grams of carbs. A low carb snack for her is like under 10.
Like 10 to 12. I just started cooking with a lot of butternut squash.
Yo, butternut squash is the jam.
Super low carb. Spaghetti squash, I'm sorry.
Else? Oh, Greek yogurt with some blueberries in there. I love that one. She makes a mean fiber pancake. It's got fiber DX in there. It's got protein in there.
Super good and really low carb.
If you guys haven't seen my last video, I actually show that on there. All right, what do you do when you're sick? Rest and what is that? Elimination? I don't know what that means. Yeah, I think I've been starting to prep super hard, and my central nervous system I don't think is used to this heavy, intense training. I haven't been doing stuff this intense in a while. On a contest prep time, you have to turn up that dial. And I definitely noticed, like right now I got a sore throat, been a little nauseous, just today especially. So I'm not gonna be working out today. I still did cardio, but I'm not working out today. Stocked up, got extra vitamin C, airborne, and then you made me a little concoction. Like
with apple cider vinegar, some lemon, lime, try to get rid of some toxins and,
And then I'm just a baby. Healthy. When I'm sick, I'm such a baby. I'm like, come take care of me.
It's like a little bird to feed him, drop by drop.
She did that actually. This question. Boats and toes. Boats and toes. Where would you want your kids to play college ball if you'd given the choice? If given the choice. UCLA, Stanford.
What about like Notre Dame?
My dad's a crazy Notre Dame fan. My sister graduated with her doctorate from there. Notre Dame would be up there. Oklahoma, I've always liked Oklahoma and Texas too. I know they're rivalries, but anyhow. This one's for you. You say you aren't a fan of bulking. What are your tips to progress your physique and still stay lean all year round?
Not that I'm not a fan of bulking. I'm totally a fan of putting on like healthy weight.
Term bulking makes me
I just don't like that. I don't think like a girl should go throw on like 30 pounds after a show. That's just me.
A guy shouldn't throw on 30 pounds after a show either. That yo-yo dieting is not healthy. How many of those do you drink a day? How much water are you drinking right now?
Like 1.5.
The girl goes to the bathroom like every 10 minutes.
Great.
I'm like, Courtney, where'd you go? She's in the bathroom again. So yeah, I don't think so. Bulking, again, that's such a bodybuilding term. And if anything, you just eat a little bit above maintenance and you train super hard.
Yeah.
And you'll gain size, but we want to minimize the body fat.
Weight though. I think putting on like healthy weight is good.
For
hormones
sure,
and everything like that.
You can't walk around at show ready. If you do, you're super unhealthy or on a bunch of shiz. What are the top 3 cheat meals you have when you take a cheat meal? Richard Matherin. There's a difference between cheat meals and refeed days. So I'm doing
like
flexible dieting.
Like straight up cheat meal.
Like you're not counting macros.
Yeah, not counting macros. So like if you could eat anything, no macros. I know what his number one would be.
Let's hear it.
I think pizza.
Pizza. It's so true. I freaking love pizza.
Pizza.
That being said, I did hit you guys with an Instagram, the protein pizza. So working on this.
Amazing.
Working on this protein pizza. It's not out yet, but it would have pretty good macros, and you'd be able to like work it into pretty much your daily macros, especially if you're not dieting for a show.
So good.
Yeah, I love some deep dish pizza. We had deep dish when we went to Chicago.
I know. He was feeding it to Rex.
Luminati's. Rex is her 150-pound Rottweiler.
Go watch the video.
Luminati's, and I was eating it. It's so good the next day, cold. Cold pizza is like one of my favorite. Also, ice cream. Yours, I would say, is like froyo.
Yeah, that's one of them. Okay, let's see. What about like a meal though? What do you think?
You're such like a little picker though. Like when we go out to eat, like we get a bunch of different things and we share.
We do. It's the best.
So like if I had to pick one food for you.
Yeah.
I don't like a hamburger. No, I don't know.
Yeah, like that and sweet potato fries.
Oh, I knew sweet potato fries. We get sweet potato, but again, I think you can work those. That's not like a real cheat. You can work those into your diet.
Yeah.
Like when I'm saying like cheat, I'm saying like dirty, dank, like chicken waffles.
And cereal. I love cereal.
Cereals. Which is your favorite? Cinnamon Toast Crunch. We're the same person.
Oh my gosh! No, but for real, I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
All right, Ren Make Fitness. I think that's how you say that.
Do you guys have side jobs?
Read it out loud for him.
Hey, big lad. He purposely wanted me to do that.
Hey, big lad.
Do you guys have side jobs, or is it strictly YouTube and clothing? Yeah, I work for a company. I also have like an online training.
Who's your company you work for? You can say it.
Sports.
Not as good as Optimum, but it's all good.
Throw me the shaker, Chandler. Throw me the shaker.
Don't throw the shaker, Chandler.
Chandler.
And then you have your own
online training.
Mm-hmm. And you also have a clothing sponsor.
And I do have a clothing sponsor as well.
And you also have, I feel like you have something else too.
Myself.
Oh, yeah.
I do
seminars,
stuff like that.
And then this one has made more money competing than I ever will. So,
but competing, I don't think is a way to make money.
Not a career.
Not a career.
You don't want to.
But it's not.
You don't want to count on
competition.
Don't
rely on your body and stepping on a stage to
You don't want to have to rely on winning a show for your money. No. And guess what? Competing is a great way to lose money because luckily we both have sponsors that pay for those types of things. But like starting out, people, you're gonna have to pay for flights, tanning, shows aren't cheap. For me, I have the Big and Lean program. I have my website. I have Gymshark. I have Swoldier Nation clothing. I have YouTube, and then I do random things.
Did you say that?
Yeah, Big and Lean, Optimum. I was actually just looking at things here. YouTube, Merch Labs. Oh, and then like Spartan Race paid me to do videos. So I do things like that too. Probably about once a month I'll do like either, I don't know, a video or something for somebody. We're gonna answer a few more. Raymond the Asian. I like it.
Raymond C.
Must buys on trips to Whole Foods. Yo, this girl is the easiest date. If I'm like, hey babe, what do you want to do? It's Friday night. Let's go to Whole Foods and walk the aisles.
Whole Foods, Winco.
And what is your favorite thing to do at Whole Foods?
Sample the almond butter. Your parents love it too.
Courtney has probably had $2,000 worth of samples this year.
I would bring it down to like $1,000. Just bring it a little much.
What's your must-haves? Not prep. Well, no, let's say prep. Prep and not prep. Like, what do you get there pretty much every time? Let's see if I can get this right. Liquid stevia.
Good job.
This goes everywhere with Courtney. I call it unicorn tears.
Stevia.
The powdered stevia, I call it the cocoa. It's white. I'm just gonna leave it there. We need to get asparagus. She preps on asparagus like crazy. Zucchini, spinach, eggs.
Sweet potato, white rice, basmati rice, jasmine rice.
Rice in all shapes and forms.
Coconut aminos, mustard.
She makes an amazing salad dressing. 0 calories. Coconut aminos, which have almost like a soy sauce flavoring with some Dijon mustard.
Or spicy brown mustard. So good. And unicorn tears.
Unicorn tears.
How much do you love
# unicorn tears for big lads. It's like a different language. Unicorn tears for big lads. I'd also say probably fish too.
Fish, yeah.
But what's a naughty thing you'd like to get? At the
bread.
one where I live.
Bread. What?
Where I live, the Whole Foods?
Yeah, what do we get?
Acai bowls. I want to say it at the same time.
Acai.
Like we're so close, like we finished each other. So
yeah,
we're
that kind of couple. We hold hands at the gym.
Stop!
Oh my gosh. I'm done with this.
I love doing this stuff.
Let's keep on going.
Anyhow, I'm sure you guys
Lordy,
are like. All right, last question.
What is
Last question. Do you guys sip or chug your protein post-workout? Yo, we don't drink protein shakes anymore. Like 90% of the time, what do I get?
Protein ice cream.
Protein ice cream.
NutriBullet.
Ice cubes.
Almond milk.
Or cashew milk.
Good job. Protein powder of choice.
Stevia.
Blend.
Shake.
Eat. Done. So good. Really simple.
But
amazing.
Your secret ingredient is having Courtney King make it, because I can't do it.
Right.
So good luck, guys, because you got to blend, shake, blend, shake. Yeah, we can do that one more real quick. Okay, this is from, hey, look, it's Gomez on Snapchat. What is your favorite thing to do together besides rice cake creations? Like, what do you,
we like to do outdoor stuff.
We'd like to hike together. We eat acai bowls together.
Stuff.
90% of the things we do revolve around food, though, probably.
Seriously?
I'm just saying, like in the off season.
No.
Like, we go to the gym together. We take bike rides and go eat bread samples in Australia together. That was probably one of my favorite times ever, which actually leads me into my next question. No, it was if you could take Courtney King to any place that you have been in the past, because I travel a lot. I'm just gonna say any place that I have been. It would be Spain and Europe. Been. So she's never been to the Arnold Classic in Spain. We did Australia together. It was absolutely amazing. We were in Bondi Beach. But I'd definitely go to Spain. If you guys ever have the chance to take a significant other there, it's such a great time. The food is great. Don't be dieting. You need to go down to Las Ramblas. It's amazing, right on the Mediterranean. Next time I go, I want to do like a whole tour. Maybe we'll come to France.
That'd be fun.
Maybe we'll go to Italy. Just do like a whole Mediterranean little thing. Okay, last one here. What is one thing only that attracted you to each other the most? We're gonna end on this sappy question.
Me go first?
Yeah, you go first.
One thing?
One thing only. I know there's so many.
One thing? I don't know. One thing. Like on our first date that attracted me to you?
Yeah. First thing. One thing that attracted you to each other.
How you treat other people.
Really?
Yeah. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. And he's hilarious. He makes me laugh. Like, he really does make me laugh all the time. Just some of the stuff you say. I'm like, oh my god.
I'm gonna have to start coming up with new material though, because I think she's heard 99% of it.
No.
But the thing that probably attracted me most to Courtney is that I think that she's just probably the most genuine person. What I mean by that is like what you see is what you get with Courtney, and there's not a lot of people in our industry that truly love just being healthy for being healthy. And I think that at the end of the day, like Courtney is somebody that I would trust, and trust is huge in a relationship. So I definitely trust Courtney with just, what you see is what you are. No hidden agendas, just an honest, good person. So
thanks, Bill.
Definitely, if you guys can find and lock up, I know there's a lot of guys out there. If she lifts, bro, if she cooks protein, or if she makes protein shakes and protein pancakes for you, helps you prep, and then also loves to travel. I like that you like reading devotionals with me too. We like doing that. And then you're super nice to my family, and I love that too. So
my family's cool.
Anyhow, this is kind of a different video than we've ever done before.
Yeah.
Thumbs it up and let me know if you like them below. They're a little bit more sappy. We can talk about how you get girls, like how you can be smooth and be like, yo, let me send this picture to you. That was a great one. Have you used that on any other girl? No. I don't think so. I feel so lucky. All right, guys. Are we done? Go subscribe to your channel. Oh yeah, No, it's good. Tell them. Yeah, it's What's your channel? Stuff. What's your channel name? I think it's just Courtney King. You think? I don't know. It should be my name, right? And then on Instagram, it's Courtney King with 2 eyes and Chandler. Just one. Just Courtney King with 2 eyes. That's it. So go subscribe. Thank you guys. We're gonna see if I can get this.
Flick of
Whoa!
the wrist, babe. Flick of the wrist.
All right. Anyhow, we're out.
Bye.
Thank you guys for watching.